One question I always ask all my guests is to give me 5 people, dead or alive, real people or fictional, that you would want to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with.
Whew, 5 people.
5 people. You'll probably run through the first 4 pretty easy, but I'm listening.
So well, I always say, as an adult, I would like to have a sit down conversation with my dad. My dad passed when I was I think I was 19. I was 19 when he was passed. Now, I had a good dad. Well, he wasn't no deadbeat, not like that. He was a good dad. But the conversation I would have with him today, at almost being 40, would be a totally different conversation versus the last conversation I had with him when I was just entering grad school. So that would always be a conversation I would love to have, man, because I think that though I feel like where I am in life is a good place in life, and I believe I'm a good dad, I'm a good husband, stuff like that. But he never experienced my marriage. He never met any of my children. So I feel like that would be, there's a lot of Wiley ground that I'm trying to instill in my kids, that they don't have a image of what it looked like before me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that would definitely be at the top of my list. Who else I would like to sit down and talk to? I have to say Barack Obama, man. I would love to sit and have obviously being the first African American president of this country. I would like to know, obviously we know the journey that he has written, but the path that he traveled to be the first to walk into the White House and it be a place, not only 4 years, but 8. How did you navigate that and raise your kids?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying, how did you... That would be a very, very, very serious conversation I would like to have. Who else we got? Man, that's a good one. Let me see. I know a lot of people would, want to sit down with a bunch of famous people, but I'm into regular Joes, man.
I am too. That's why I started doing this show. I was like, yo, it's so cool to actually sit down and interview people, like people that you actually know, that you can call, or that you can truly depend on. You can touch them. Like, yo, people have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of ideas and stuff. So that's why I was just like, yo, I'm about to just start a show and start talking to people.
Yeah, I think that, who else would I put on my list that I would like to sit down and talk to? Man, from a religious perspective, I've met T.D. Jakes. When he came to D.C. But I
he signed your book, right?
Huh?
Didn't he autograph your book?
Autograph my book, yeah.
I would love
to, from a religious perspective, I would love to sit down and talk with him, because I think from a modern day perspective in the faith, he's like the Mecca of faith right now in the world. I think he's one of the most recognized faith of the Christian faith.
Right.
So I would love just to sit down and see his journey, because a lot of people don't know his first mega church was white in West Virginia.
Really?
In West Virginia.
I did not know that, bro.
Yeah, his first mega church that he had was in West Virginia, and it was like predominantly white.
Wow. I didn't know that.
He used to walk to church and pastor that all-white church in West Virginia.
He's a bad dude. That makes him even more of a bad dude.
Exactly. He on a whole nother level. So I would love to sit down with him. Who else you got? Let me think. Cause my industry is, when I think about life, I think about music, and I think about music is one of my big ones, and faith, obviously. So another person I would like to sit down with would be Michael Jackson.
MJ, okay. So real quick, because I don't want us to get cut off. Instagram cut me off at an hour.
Okay.
For my first one, real quick, what is it about Melissa says she got her 5 ready. You cheating, Melissa, because I'm gonna have to change the question up for you.
Okay.
What is it about Mike Jackson that you would want to ask him about?
I just want to ask him, like, some people, I just want to be in their presence. I don't even think I would even ask him anything.
Right.
I would just like to be any man who can stand still and people think, I gotta be in your presence, man. What?
Yeah.
Yo, like, you just can't really put what he did to music into really words, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just certain people you just like. I just want to just to be a front row of one of his concerts in his prime.
Right.
Like to experience that emotionally, just to be like, oh, what? And another one be, not to get cut off, I would love to sit down and talk to Oprah.
Oprah? Okay.
Yeah.
What would you ask Oprah?
I would ask Oprah, did you ever think you would be this big? When you were doing the news channel in Baltimore with an afro.
But she got fired, right? Did she get fired?
Yeah.
She got fired at one point.
Did you ever think that you would be the face of talk show?
Right.
And a billionaire.
Let's do the rundown. You got your father.
Mm-hmm.
You got Barack Obama. You got Oprah Winfrey. You got T.D. Jakes.
T.D. Jakes.
And who was the last
fifth one?
Michael Jackson.
Huh? Let me think. Who will be 5, man?
You gave me 5 already.
Did I give you 5?
You gave me your father. You gave me T.D. Jakes. You gave me Oprah Winfrey. You gave me Michael Jackson. And you gave me Barack Obama.
Oh, that is 5. Yeah.
So that's your 5. That's it. You don't get no more. Ain't no honorable mentions.
That's 5 lit right there.
On the next episode, you can get. When we do it again next month or 2-3 months from now, you can give me 5 more. Yo.
Gotcha. I'll be ready then.